Hello and welcome to Carnage Collector. This is another anime collection update video and I got some things from Japan. So yeah, this time it's gonna be a bunch of VHS tapes and one DVD. So let's get started. Chingy. It's really hard to find any information about this one, but Chingy is a two-part OVA and I have both tapes here. It is based on a manga by Ayumi Tachihara, who also made another one that is on my list called Machi, another Yakuza manga that didn't leave Japan, and it also got an OVA. The series here, Chingy, centers around Chin, a hitman, and Yoshiro, a former far-left terrorist who meet by chance and together rise through the ranks of Yakuza society. This anime also has a little bit of nudity in it, so be aware of that. I thought it's a really cool Yakuza anime, and despite not having any subtitles, I would recommend you to pick this one up if you ever find it online. I know it's hard to find it online, but if you do, pick it up and give it a chance. And maybe someday one kind soul out there will make subtitles for it. That would be really cool. So if there are any people out there that do subtitles, please make subtitles for Chingy. Next we have Kumo ni Noru, or also Climb the Clouds. This is the story of Neomaru, formerly known as Tatsumaru. A god named Neo adopts him and raises Tatsumaru after causing the airplane with him and his sister to crash. Tatsumaru gets a new name, Neomaru, son of Neo, and grows up as the son of a god and no memory of his sibling. Meanwhile, his sister was taken by Buddha, so Neomaru can go on a journey to reunite with her, which ushers in a new age where the old gods are not needed anymore. Now an adult, Neomaru feels that something is waiting for him on top of Mount Meru, the home of the gods. He gathers allies like Kai, a giant bird, Laos, a parasite living in set bird's feathers, and his newfound love, the daughter of the wind god. They travel through hell and meet various gods on their way and fight them, like Enma, Hariti, or our main antagonist Sakura, who is not happy with Buddha's plan of getting rid of the old gods. But Neomaru is unstoppable, using his charm with the ladies, his fighting abilities and powers given by Buddha to reach his sister and to become the new so-called ultimate god that's going to replace the old ones. I really enjoyed this anime a lot, my whole family did. It is based on Hiroshi Motomiya's manga. It has a little bit of nudity in it, but nothing too extreme. Also some what the fuck moments that surely make you laugh. Otokogi. Another VHS set of 3 volumes. This one is also based on a manga by Hiroshi Motomiya. It also has a sequel called Shin Otokogi. After his father leaves when he is very young, Kyosuke Murata grows up under the thumb of his overprotective mother Shizuko. When he reaches adulthood, he is thrown into the harsh, violent world of Japanese gangland when his mother becomes involved in a gang-related crime. He goes up against the Murata Gumi organization, only to find that his estranged father is its head. Rising up through the ranks, Kyosuke eventually unites half the gangs in Japan beneath his own leadership, only to find that the other half also have combined to resist his new power, starting the greatest gang war in Japanese history. Next we have Don Gokudo Suikoden, and we continue with Hiroshi Motomiya, also based on one of his mangas. The manga has 3 volumes, the anime has only 2 volumes, but in the lot I bought was a double from a different publisher. Takekichi and Masakazu are 2 tough guys who are forced to the underground when they lose their boss in a turf war. In this modern update of the classic Chinese novel Water Margin. This one is also hard to find any information about. And also this one comes without subtitles. So again, I really hope that anyone out there is willing to make some subtitles for this cool anime. From what I could tell, it's a cool Yakuza anime with a lot of action and a lot of fighting and shooting. So if you like the Yakuza games, for example, I'm sure you would have a good time with this anime. Next we have Chin no Otoko, and this is the last Hiroshi Motomiya anime for today. As I said, I bought all the anime in a lot. So this one I knew nothing about, but apparently it's based on an erotic manga by Mr. Motomiya. One day 19-year-old university student Yuchi gets stumped by his girlfriend Keiko for no apparent reason. Sad and baffled by this sudden development, he opens a newspaper and sees an advertisement of an agency called Evening, saying they hire hosts to work with female customers. Yuchi calls them and soon begins working as a gigolo. In this new job he faces some unexpected trouble at first. However, his kind and honest attitude eventually wins the hearts of his clients. I haven't watched this one yet, but I skipped through it and it looks like a cool little story about this guy that is down on his luck and he eventually rises up in the world of hosts. The erotic scenes are fairly calm, and if you want a 40-minute kinda wholesome story, then I guess you can watch this one. Oruorane the Cat Player. Having this one means a lot to me cause I love this little anime so much. I saw it years ago here on YouTube where they have an English subtitled version. The VHS is in such good condition that's crazy. It looks like I bought it like new out of the store. The poster is in here too. I'm gonna show you that. This little anime is only 30 minutes long and it's by Mizuho Nishikubo. During the holiday season, a young man down on his luck encounters a drunken cat belonging to an old man in an alley. The old man has trained his 3 cats to sing, and once the old man and the musician become friends, he teaches him how to play the cats too, and they travel the bars, bringing music and joy to everyone there. I really recommend you this anime. It's only 30 minutes, so give it a shot. It's also here on YouTube, and if you like cats, I'm sure you really like this one a lot. Next we have Kyomo Senshi Miroku. Based on the manga by Ken Ishikawa. The manga is part of the Kyomo Senki series. Kyomo Senki is made up mainly of 4 series. The Tiger of 5,000 Light Years, which I showed you here before because Dave gave that manga to me, serialized in 1980-82, then Kyomo Senshi Miroku and Chakio Bakuretsu, both of which started serialization in 1987, just a few months apart. Lastly, Skull Killer Chakio, a mech series set in the 20th century that originally started in the 1990s. Kyomo Senshi is a psychic ninja fantasy suggesting that the assassins did not die out during the Sengoku era but burrowed under Japan, where they fought a new war against the alien occupants of a crashed spaceship that has lain undisturbed for several millennia. I have 2 VHS volumes out of 6, so though I still need to find the other 4. Kyomo Senshi also has fan subs, like English fan subs that you can watch it with. I think it's here on YouTube as well. Next we have Amon, Apocalypse of Devilman. I end this video with a DVD, and it's a banger. A DVD I wanted for a long time, and that was pretty expensive in the past. Too expensive, quite frankly. But I got lucky and picked it up online from Mandarake for a little over 11 bucks. And since I shipped it with all the VHS tapes, I saved on shipping too. So that was the deal of the century. Amon is a must-have for any Devilman fan, and I'm happy to have it here now. A long time ago, demons ruled the earth, but over aeons, these creatures disappeared from the collective memory, and humans took control of the planet. But now the demons have had enough and are launching an invasion to reclaim their former lands. For the inhabitants of Tokyo, this is the only horror, as one by one they suddenly turn into monsters on the street. The otherwise peace-loving Akira, on the other hand, struggles with a demon that slumbers deep within him and threatens to break out. Will the demons ultimately triumph over the humans? Find out when you watch this anime. So this concludes my little update with Japanese VHS and 1 DVD. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you discovered some new things. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.